The Vaporwave aesthetic, retro yet futuristic. It's such an interesting subgenre that encapsulates old 80s retro music and the boom in Japanese pop culture. This aesthetic has a way of making me feel nostalgic, and I feel like as of recently, not only am I gravitating towards this 80s genre, we've also been listening to this type of music that is associated with this aesthetic around the house, such as synthwave and chillwave. And on top of that, I have the iPhone 14 Pro in midnight purple, and I thought, why not try and create a wallpaper for it to match the color of the phone? So I'm in Toronto with everyone, and I thought, why not use the Toronto skyline as a base to create this vaporwave, synthwave, Photoshop artwork from. I've also been keeping tabs with the weather this past week, and today is the one day that I think will be the best day to get this photo. So this will most likely be the one chance I get to take this photo before we leave.
This one's a bit weird because it says Wards Island only, but we need to go to Center Island to take this photo.
We should definitely ask someone like right now.
Does this only go to Wards Island?
Yes, you come back to Wards Island. All the islands are connected. Once you get there, you walk.
Hopefully we can get there in time as well, because I assume it's going to take longer before we walk. And it's already nearly 5:30.
True.
We are losing light.
We always lose fucking light.
I know, we are definitely cutting it close on this shoot, so hopefully we get there on time for this photo.
Why are we always
We're
disorganized?
stupid.
We're actually stupid.
Hey Mike, do you think that how much out of 10 do you think that we need to be more organized as a crew?
Like a solid 12.
Have we fucked it?
Not quite. The idea is this only goes to one area of the island, but then we have to walk to the center island.
Which would take...
I'm gonna figure that out now. You're kidding me. It's gonna take us half an hour to walk?
No.
2.3 kilometers. Are you...
So we'll have to run at least.
Fuck walking, let's sprint.
Yeah, we got to sprint.
Yeah,
With our jackets and everything.
that's the shit.
Walk half an hour.
Yeah.
If we don't talk shit, we'll probably make it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I don't think we need to go to the one that's 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a bit
Yeah,
excessive.
I think it's unnecessary, to be honest.
We can go on this bridge here to go on this mini island, and hopefully we might be able to get a viewing point and go take some photos there instead. Dude, this is perfect. Oh, that looks so good.
We literally got here at the perfect time. I don't even know where I am. I feel like I'm just living life.
Yeah, we're just here, having fun, and that's it. Wow. Oh my god, dude, that is a sick shot.
I just realized as well, we actually don't even need the 7300, especially if you want like a wider view of the city, because we're actually not that far away from the actual city itself.
Right now you have a 70 to 300.
300. Like 300 is excessive here. You're going to take a photo of like one window.
Yeah.
That's it.
One window, you zoom right in.
Single window. So this camera is a bit old, and it's definitely playing up. Like the scroll doesn't work, and now it's being even weirder. So I don't know what's going on here.
I think the sensor's broken or something.
Yeah. This is the first time it's happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this shit. This camera is racist, literally. Look, when
look,
Lamont
okay.
touches it.
I can press function, right? When Liam goes to do it.
Ready? Are you fucking kidding?
It actually is racist.
Okay, Hayden.
Like, can I touch it?
What's it?
Okay. Yeah, it's racist to Liam.
just to Liam.
Alright, I'll try one more time. What?
Is it because you're wearing a media vest?
Oh,
Maybe.
it's reflecting light back into it.
Try taking off the vest.
Try
see
taking
if
off the
it
vest.
works.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
it's the best.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Holy
It's so
shit.
sensitive.
So-
Holy shit.
No, it's not racist.
Yeah.
Liam is the problem.
He was the problem. So now that it's gone, we can now change it. I think I've got all the shots that I need. So let's go edit them and see what I can do.
Alrighty-o, so everyone thinks I know exactly what I'm doing with Photoshop, but I feel like Photoshop is more about the process of getting towards an end goal. For example, I'm trying to create a vaporwave edit. You use the techniques that you know to try and figure out a way to get to that end goal. Like this edit took me a whole 10 hours to do because I was just going back and forth using trial and error to figure stuff out. Anyway, into the photo. So firstly, I decided to choose a photo that was taken later during the night with a 6-second long exposure. That's because I wanted the water to be nice and smooth and the lights to be on with a nice gradient in the background as well. So firstly, what I usually do is just open up in Lightroom, and what I'll do is I'll just lens correct it, and I'll also take out some of the shadows and highlights so we retain a bit more of the detail in the photo before moving into Photoshop. And with that, I start the process of actually masking the city out from the background. I initially tried using the pen tool to just go over, but it honestly was going to take far too much time because the amount of detail that I needed would have been far too much. So I decided instead I was going to use a different technique of creating a black and white layer and then using that as a mask. This part is honestly super finicky. You just have to do it to mask it out. I don't know, like it's just something you got to do as a Photoshop artist. Now at this point is where I start having fun and start creating things and putting stuff into the artwork. So this is where I use a gradient tool to create a background. Plus I started messing around with the sun and also adjusting the Orton effect to create different blooms in different areas to give more of a glow to the image. I also elongated the water, adjusted the reflection, added in some stars, super subtle stuff, nothing too crazy because the main center point is the CN tower with the sun and the general colors of the photo. Liam also helped me create this really nice grid that I used to create a sense of direction and scale. So now with all the Photoshop elements added in, I saved it and opened it back in Lightroom again, and I just added on my preset, Summer Glow, which is a really cool preset. I highly recommend you go check it out, description below. And from there, like all I really did was just adjust a little bit the colors, the blending, and that was the final image. So here's the before image and the final edited photo. Overall, I love the simplicity of this artwork with its geometric shapes. It's really nice, bright, beautiful colors. I think if I try to add any more elements that come from these aesthetics into the photo, you can start getting a bit too overly complicated and take away from the general niceness and the actual aesthetic of the image. Because sometimes I find when you start adding in really unnatural colors, such as purple, it starts to break the image a little bit and ends up looking too saturated. And the thing is as well, looking at this final photo, it actually falls into the category of the Outrun aesthetic, not the Vaporwave aesthetic, due to its darker tones compared to the more pastel colors you see in Vaporwave. So technically I didn't quite nail it on the head with getting the aesthetic that I wanted, but I still created something that I think looks really, really cool. So that's the end of this video. And also one small thing as well, I am going to give you this photo so you can download it for yourself and use it as a wallpaper. So let me know if you use it as a wallpaper. Tag me on Instagram, show it to me. I'd love to see you use it. And with that being said, I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. Go check out my presets as well. I really love them. I use them all the time. Maybe you can use it as well and see if you can understand how I edit and use it to your advantage. Go check out our Discord, the Creative Society, and also our podcast Between the Frames. And with that, I will catch you in the next video. Bye.